Hello YouTubers, Nutty McNutnut here. As you guys know, I had the Motorola Gleam, and the reason I'd got that is because I was sort of getting a bit fed up with the touchscreen malarkey and I wanted a flip phone. Well, the Motorola Gleam sort of got on my nerves a bit, so what I decided is I would see if I could get one of the old flips. Now, I told my family about what I was up to, and basically they gave me the Samsung D600 and the E720, and I brought the E770. Now, this I brought off eBay for 10 quid. The volume rocker seems to be working okay, and everything else seems to be working okay, so I'm quite happy with that. I unlocked the D600, and this happened. This, out of all the three phones, seems to be the best condition wise. This one ain't too bad, but because it hasn't got a memory card holder, I don't really sort of, want to use it that much. But this one does have a memory card holder, a memory card slot, and the video is just as good on this as it is on the E720. Now, I've had a request to do a sound test with this, so what I'm going to do is press that button there. Now, the problem with this is the mic, the speaker's there, you see, so that's where you're getting all your sound. Whereas with the D600, you've got a speaker there and a speaker there, so it's going to be a lot better on the D600 than it will be on this. Well, that's a bit of that music. Now I think I should have a look at the ringtone. Now that's quite loud in comparison to the music that I played from the front. Compared to the D600, this isn't very loud. Basically because the noise is coming out of the speaker that's on the inside of the flip screen. So when you've got it shut like this, you're not going to get a lot of volume. As far as the headphones are concerned, it'd probably be better to have the headphones in if you're going to listen to music. The video on this is pretty good. It's the only difference between this and the E720 is that the audio is slightly tinnier, but that's the only difference I could find. I do prefer this to the E720 only because of that memory card slot. Otherwise they're more or less identical. The E720 has a bigger front display, but the E770 I think is a nicer looking phone. So I will be using this as long as it lasts. So there you go. Probably what will happen is in about a month's time I might go back to my Samsung Wave 2. I am actually waiting for the Barda 2 to come out on the Samsung Wave, so it will be interesting to see what that turns out like. So yeah, I just thought I'd sort of show you my latest additions to my mobile phones. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll stick a quick video from the E770 at the end of this video so that you guys can see what it's capable of. It does have a flash, which I think is pretty good, and you can choose from CIF to QVGA, I think it is, and then QVGA and the other smaller settings. But as far as all of the capable phones that are out there today, I don't think it would match, but for a little flip phone I think it does quite a good job. Okay, so next up will be a video clip. Okay, so I thought I would do a comparison video wise and do some shots with the Samsung E720 and the Samsung D600, just to show you guys what the differences are between the three phones.
So at the moment I'm using the Samsung E720. I've got it on the same settings as the E770 was on. Just thought I would show you what the differences are as far as audio and as far as lighting differences are concerned. Not really sure what this is going to come out like until I get it on to my computer. I think personally that the E720 is going to have the best audio, and I think that when I move the D600 into this room there's going to be a ghosting problem, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so that's the E720. Now let's try the D600.
So this is the D600. Now this has got a 2 megapixel camera, same settings as the E770 and the E720 with the SIF, the QVGA, sub QVGA and all the other settings that it's got. I think the only problem with this that I used to find is that when I moved into low light there was a ghosting problem and a lip sync problem. Now whether this is going to be true now we'll have to see. So as you can see I've moved the camera into a lower lighter setting. There is a little bit of lag, but we'll have to wait and see what it looks like when I put it in and compare it to the other two. It will be interesting to see what the sound is like with this phone, because I know that the E770 sound isn't that great. Okay, so lastly we have the E770, which will be next. So I'm recording with the Samsung E770. I've got it in the SIF mode. I'll only do it in the SIF mode because I don't think the other modes are going to be that great. I've got it on super fine. You can use the flash if you want to. I think it does quite a good job, to be honest. Considering what it is and how old it is, I think it does do quite a good job. As you're going to hear, the audio is probably not going to be that great, to be honest, which is a shame. I do think that they should start bringing out flip phones again, because I really do like flip phones. I think they're really nice, and I think these little ones are really good. So yeah, that's the video sample. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall do some more later on. Okay, bye bye for now.